Hello forever. I am Sam Saidi, and today we will be discussing why move your business online. First, we look at the history of online trading or e-commerce. For the last 15 years, the value and the number of transactions that have happened on e-commerce or digitally has grown significantly. And so much so that in the next 5 years, it is expected that almost 90% of all trading will be done digitally. So if your business is not online, this will be a disadvantage, especially if your competitor will be joining the digital economy. Now, as you may already know, some of the biggest companies in the world and the most valuable companies in the world are e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Alibaba, as well as so many other platforms and businesses that trade online. So it is only natural that everyone else will be continuing to enter the market and be in this digital economy. And so we need to make sure that we all understand that it will be a disadvantage. And if you want to access a global market for your products and services, you'll have to be online. And you'll also be able to scale your operation much faster and much more cost effective if you're operating digitally. But we do have to be realistic, and we have to look at our environment in Samoa. There are main challenges. If you are to trade online, of course, you will have to have access to internet. And although Samoa's internet coverage is fairly good, there are still some areas that needs to be addressed, and there is the issue of pricing. Now, Samoa also is comparable to our Pacific Island neighbors, is doing quite well, but still the cost in terms of how much of the internet takes out of each person's disposable income, that is still an issue. In terms of digital literacy, that is also a concern because your buyers will need to be able to know how to navigate and have access to smart devices to be able to transact with your business. Of course, one of the major hurdles is payment options or access to digital payments, not just for our businesses, but also for our buyers and our target audience, is do they have access to digital currency and whether they're able to use that digital currency to interact and purchase your products and services. Physical addresses, now everyone that operates or buys a product online nowadays expect the product to be delivered to their doorstep. Unfortunately, we are far from having street addresses everywhere. So this is a major hurdle when it comes to e-commerce operating in Samoa. And we do have talent pool issue in terms of those with the skills and the understanding to create mobile apps or different apps as well as websites so that your business can be online and able to transact digitally. There is also the issue of legal legislation in that there is no clear legislation that covers e-commerce or digital transactions or data privacy, but it is I do have to say that there is now legislation being put through the pipeline, and hopefully that will be brought forward, be passed within the next year or two. And all of the major hurdles that I've mentioned here actually have been addressed by some of the other entrepreneurs, and we will go through on how they've done it and how your business might be able to be part of that success. There are also quite a lot of tools as well as tips that's available online, especially on the specific e-commerce portal. There are called toolkits that are specific for Samoa's environment, and then it gives you quite detailed steps of how you can go about bringing your operations online by using these toolkits. So I encourage you to go onto the Pacific e-commerce portal and have a look at those material. Thank you, and we will talk again in the next chapter.